is going to be oriented around burst, so RNG have to be very creative in the way they approach these team fights, because I don't know, I think it's going to be really hard to get through the front, the bottom side. Now he's looking for perhaps a gank around mid lane. Cryan's hugging this way.
Oh, it's so smart. You know the Cryan's just not expecting this in EDG. First blood. Raz, I hope you're here on the bottom half of the map from EDG.
Yo, JJ just hates red buff. It's still up, but he's looking for their own bot side. Scout's level 6, a big wave crashing in. Cryan is not 6. He cannot respond back bot.
They cannot. We're going to see them get the cleanse and the flash, but they don't even get the flash out of Gala. He's down. Double kill going to the side of EDG. Scout, even Viper just about keeps himself alive. The Q not quite going to.
You don't really care about giving up the Drake with the Rift Herald. That's just going to be more money in the pockets. Looking for a play like this.
Oh, I love the grand entrance. They're going to force the cleanse. They're going to use it. Nicely done. Viper gets over the wall, but Cryan has the auto attack, and that's a good response here from EDG. They recognized there was going to be no support, and 2 kills over to the Twisted Fate. RNG not dead yet.
That's super nice.
Oh, Scout flashes away, but everything lands on top of him, and there is Xiaohu's first kill of the game. Nice roam from the top side. And
Stack up this lead. Let's not forget RNG later on into the game, breaking apart into a 1-3-1. Twisted Fate, no slouch in the side lane. Jace, of course, going to be very strong. Even a 3-2, you know, if you Gala and Ming cannot risk sitting around on that bottom side of the map. So first turn of the game will go over to EDG, and that's before the plates even fall either. So Viper gets a whole lot of money, plus 610 on the Aphelios. A bold dive to go for with Soul Laners not really in the area. If they could get a one-shot, perhaps, but at the same time, EDG just pushing down top lane. 2 players in the top side with a Herald to help it out. The turret does go down. Easy breezy for them. And
looks like RNG are happy to give this one up. They don't want to fight it. They got the global out of them, and they'll give this one up for free. No harm, no foul. They'll get themselves a turret up in top side instead.
I like that much better. You know, I was setting up for a fight because, you know what, I kind of believe the RNG were just going to go for broke on that one, but like I mentioned earlier, knocking down those top lane towers, very important. The side lane towers, really.
See the poke from Cryan, Ming, and Gala and Xiaohu will be very important as we walk up towards this fight. Mid lane prio, again, very important. Dragon has spawned all summoners available. Important to notice as well, Cryan has chosen the cleanse on his spell book, so he will be able to get out of any CC should he be caught out.
It's going to be a hard fight for RNG because literally EDG can see all 5 members of RNG. They're porting into the back lines.
It's only one though, it's only Flandre, they're trying to go for it, but there's going to be an immediate flank on top of it, but they get around for it. They don't let him get anything gone, and the Haymaker is not there. You mentioned who's going to do the damage, but that shield does nothing as Cryan goes in. Moonlight Vigil is huge though, and EDG might still have a fight if they want to go for it as Ming goes in, but he goes down just as quickly. And now it's a 4v4, but important to notice both junglers are still alive and still very much ticking.
It's still fightable for RNG, but they are very low. One mistake, and they are dropping. Cryan lands the gold card, but it's cleansed immediately. EDG are just going for the Drake and a TP in as well.
Oh, RNG, they don't want to fight that dragon just yet. The flash forward from Viper gets the Gravitum. There's going to be the Heartbreaker as they get the gold card down.
Continuing to play towards that bottom side for Xiaohu. That's how they're splitting it up. Forgetting about the top lane for the time being. Good hook, though.
Great hook as they're going to go in with the quickness and the grand entrance. It's a lot of damage on Tomeko, and one support got caught, but the other one is going to fall, and Viper is dead as well. No flash, no cleanse, and no way of getting out. There's the Destiny Gate, and they're going to land that one straight onto the rise, and this is exactly the play we wanted to see. When the ball starts rolling, the avalanche will come down on you so damn hard, and RNG turn for the big purple worm.
You make a mistake like that, and there is no escaping RNG's team composition. Viper and Mako get picked off after trying to commit on the kill on Ming. Spoiler, Ming is still alive, and RNG take the first Baron of the series. They've got a lead at 25 minutes. It is looking oh so good.
This is just such a good showing here from RNG, and again, as this season goes on, as it progresses, they are finding their form. They are finding themselves with advantages, and right now, they are finding themselves ahead of EDG in Game 1.
And with this Baron buff, it becomes really hard for EDG to force those fights onto them. Think about the side lane pressure, right? Cryan has access to the Destiny Gate. He's going to be pushing in the bot side all on his own. Now Xiaohu can show up to the party as well. That turret, it's going down. Nothing that EDG can do to keep that one afloat. So by continuing to play 2 lanes, RNG can control this entire bot side jungle quadrant, take away those camps, and continue to press forward towards the base.
I mean, they could get this tower. There's not a quick enough rotation from EDG, so that is inhibitor broken at 26.5 minutes. They can take the inhibitor as well and really put down the pressure here on top of EDG. Look at the poke there from the accelerated shot blast. Mako can't even join in him with his team, and EDG just have to give this up. They don't have a choice.
It's just gone. You know, there's going to be a minion wave in mid lane in not too long, right? They've already rotated over to that one, going to be taking that down. There's an Infernal in 50 seconds too. No control for EDG, so how do you play for that? What are you doing?
Oh, JJ, I was hyping you up and you just let me down. He walks forward thinking he's found a catch, but Gala had Ming, and that's another inhibitor. They could go for the end ender.
They are literally going for it. Cryin just ports into the base. Viper is super low. He's got to get back to the fountain and heal up, but he's also the wave clear for EDG, so the minions are here. EDG have not much to say about it at all. These turrets are going to get dropped.
Oh, Nexus turret number 1 will fall, so there's going to be one left now for the side of EDG. Not a big minion wave, but there is one more coming. Only 10 seconds left on JJ.
Phase, but did seem like EDG in the fights were going to be oh so strong, and yet EDG overstep in mid lane, right? Let's not forget Viper and Mako dove in RNG to team fight, but if EDG are making even small errors, RNG have the champions to immediately punish. Lee Sin, Rakan so good at punishing you for your mistakes. We've seen RNG do that over and over again, and it's not looking to slow down anytime soon, Penguin.
JJ trying to just posture away to stop Wei, excuse me, different junglers. We can see Scout immediately has to use the Zhonya's as there was a gold card coming in right on top of his face, and Viper chunked out, cannot stay in front of the front line here, but we're going to see a Realm Warp giving out for Andre. They're going to jump on top of him. He doesn't get it on time. The quickness is too good, and he's dead. Buried. Back to the fountain you go, and now you see EDG running for their lives, but their lives are short-lived, Ender, and there's not going to be much left for them. It's going to be all on Viper. He cleanses. He still has his flash available. It's Viper versus 5. It's Viper versus 4. It's Viper versus 3. Maybe Viper's going to be able to sustain in this fight, but he's got so many things to deal with. Champions, minions. There's just not enough. 4. What? Viper's insane. He's going for one more, but not quite get it. Gala shuts him down. And RNG will take game 1 over EDG.
RNG have woken up, firing out a